Hello everyone and welcome to Jim's Code Corner. My name is Jim Belcher. It's been a couple weeks since I had my last video. Unfortunately it's flu season and it ripped through my house pretty bad. So everyone's doing fine now, so I can get back to making these videos for everybody. If you remember last time, what we did, we started making our service for cards. However, one thing I did want to do is go over a couple videos of things I do for every service I create. I always have a continuous integration. Is one of the things I always do, and that's what we're going to cover in this video. So we're just going to set up a continuous integration. We're going to use a tool called Travic-CI, which is free. If you need something a little bit more powerful, there's another one open source called Jenkins. Is really powerful, and there's a whole lot of different continuous integration flavors. So yeah, you just pick whatever one you want. They all can pretty much do the same thing. It's just the interfaces are a lot different. I'm just going to choose Travic-CI just because it's open source. It's open. It's free. I could just go to they host it for you. You don't have to do any of that work for it. Setting it up. It's just you go there and you sign up for Travic-CI and you're good to go. So the first step to doing that though is going to your repository in GitHub. So I'm going to find my repository. That for cards. That's what we're going to hook up today. And I'll do this for all my services, service discovery, the API gateway, all of them. I'm just going to show you the one for the cards though for today. Okay, so you're just going to go up to settings, and we're going to look for integration and services. And you'll see my GitHub is already set up with the Travic-CI. So what I'll do just to show you what it looks like here, I'll just delete that, it's fine, is I'm going to add a service, and we're going to look for Travic-CI. Okay, there we go. We'll see it's active. And there we go. We'll add the service. So now whenever something happens here in our GitHub account, it's going to send a notification over to Travic-CI. Now if you go to travis-ci.org, which is the free, it's already hosted for you version, you just need to sign up. You can sign up with your GitHub account if you like, and then you're just going to integrate it in. And it's pretty simple to do that. So on the left here, you see this little plus. It's going to hit that. And I'm just going to look for my repository because it gets all the information from GitHub once you sign up. Okay. All right. So there we go there. We have, it's listening now. It should be listening. But it doesn't know what to do. So what we got to do, we got to tell it now what to do in our build. So I'm here. I'm in my project for cards. And one thing I got to create is something called my Travis YAML file. So I'm going to touch.travis.yaml. We'll open that file up. And this is the root of my project, by the way. And I'm just going to tell it what to do. First thing I need to tell it is what language we're working with here. In this case, we're working with Java, so language. Java. It needs to know what JDK to use. In this case, we are doing Java 8, so JDK 8. We need to know if we need to install this thing. Yes, we do. And finally, we need to tell it what to do with our code. All right, 1 second. So I'm just going to .gradle, and I'm going to use the wrapper. I don't think you really have to use the wrapper. I just prefer to do it. And I'm going to do a clean check build. This is going to be the simplest of simple builds right here. Check is very similar to test. It just this will run the integration test as well. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. It's now my repository. So I'm going to run a git status. We'll see I have that there. So git add that, git status, git commit, add Travis file. Git push origin. Actually, I don't know what branch I'm on. Wow. I should be in the master. Yep, I'm a master. Okay, yeah. Git push origin master. So I'm going to push that up. And what should happen, if I did everything correctly here, is that it's going to push up to our GitHub repository, which I just did. And that should then kick off or let Travis know that, hey, something's changed. We need to do a build. And Travis should listen for that and hear it and say, okay, let's do a build. If I did everything correctly. Which, if I went back to Travis here, you can see now I have this Cardstox-cards going on here. You can see the console or the log. It's doing things. Like you can see, it's using Java 1.8, which is Java 8. It's downloading all the necessary things like the Gradle, and it's going to do a whole bunch of that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to let's see. There's a way, follow block here, that's what I was looking for. So you see it's going to download all of the dependencies I had in my Gradle file. Or my build.gradle file, excuse me. And we're just gonna follow this as we get until this gets done. And hopefully we'll see a past build. I do recommend that anybody who's doing any type of development always has some sort of CI. That's the way the Agile world works now. You know, any good piece of software has one thing in common: it builds. So CI will just make sure that you always have that going for you. Okay, so I said build successful on the bottom. We can see here that it's green. Green is of course good. Red, as I have it demonstrated here, is not good. This build failed. And if the build passes, you'll see green, and you'll get what your number of passed, a little bit of information here. Pull requests if you have pull requests, your build history. You can see your branches that you build. If you have a failure, this is something like I broke on purpose here. Is just you'll see the error here that's causing the build failure. So yeah, so that is how we do Travic-CI as a continuous integration. Another thing I'd like to integrate with eventually is I'd like to put in there where we have code coverage reports, but well, I think we'll do that next video, because next video what we're going to do actually is be working with SonarQube, which is it's a code quality tool I always have for every single project I work on, just to make sure my code is up to snuff. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'll put a link here to Travis and to my code, of course. If you have any questions, comments, once again, leave your comment below. Don't forget to like, share, please subscribe. I've been getting a lot of feedback, a lot more comments lately, which is awesome. I love that. And also, I'll put my email address in the description as well. If you have any, if you just want to reach out to me personally, don't want to put it in the comments, that's fine. I usually am pretty quick about responding to my emails. So, all right. Well, guys, thank you very much, and you guys have a great weekend.